Good morning, Bob.
Morning.
I'd like to talk to you about our agreement. What time did you get here today?
8:12.
And what time is our agreement for?
I agreed to arrive at 8 o'clock, but I stopped by to get my Starbucks latte and the line was long. And I got here late.
So you chose to make getting a coffee more important than keeping your agreement.
Sorry.
Sorry isn't accepted around here. In this office, we are committed to helping each other grow, without shame or guilt. We all make choices. Owning the consequences of those choices brings us to greater awareness.
That makes sense.
So what impact did your not keeping this agreement have on you and others?
I feel ashamed. I suspect my coworkers might trust me less. You probably feel unsupported by my being late. It doesn't feel good.
Also, we believe that not keeping our word is because there is a lost part of ourselves that is calling for attention. We call this our shadow. So what shadow? What part of you that you repress or deny was at play here?
I am not sure.
Think of it this way. What negative mental tapes might you hear around this issue of being late? Or of breaking your agreements?
Well, sometimes I think my work here doesn't matter.
I hear you. You have the belief that you don't matter. And when that part of you says, I don't matter, then what happens?
When I think I don't matter, then I get all up in my head. I forget appointments and I show up late. I start creating a situation where I really don't matter. 'Cause I am not there.
And when you believe you don't matter, how does that feel in your body?
It feels like a tightness in my stomach. Also some pain in my temples.
So the shadow says, you don't matter, and what do you miss out on when you believe you don't matter?
I miss out of contributing. I miss out on being present in the office and with my family.
Yes. The shadow comes out in ways that stops us from getting what we really want. And when we bring that part from the shadow into the light, then it doesn't, well, bite us in the ass, so to speak.
I get that.
And what act of service could you do to challenge that shadow? That belief that you don't really matter?
Well, truth is, I do make a difference. I will make a list of my accomplishments so far this year and turn that into you by Friday.
Awesome. Being accountable means being honest with myself and with others, and to acknowledge the consequences of my behavior. I appreciate your willingness to take ownership for your actions. I look forward to your list of ways that you really do matter.
Thank you, Joan. I feel more connected to myself and to my word. I feel powerful. That was supposed to be a wolf.
You brave man. Give me a big hug.
Hugs are not in the motion menu.
We can hug with our eyes.
I hug.
I hug.